Yeah, we broke the game. I'm gonna try to reload it and see what happens. We'll see.
I gotta stretch my legs.
Wonder where the last autosave was.
I don't know.
We're about to find out. So, what time is it? 11:28. Have to be that one, I guess. Oh well, wasn't too bad, I guess. Wasn't too bad. It was back when we were harvesting these rocks or whatever, so
Good.
not too bad, but not too great either, honestly. Yeah, I came up here and did this down to 0. Yeah, we definitely don't want to use that one. It's too much. So let's see. We need blueprint and this thing. And then we want to run a line of these down. We broke the game, Exotica.
I know, I can't believe that. That is just crazy.
Yeah, that was too much. Too much. It was just too much. just too much, I say. We did copper and silicon here too, right?
Wow. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, that's pretty loud.
You know, me and the mic, we just don't get along.
You're right. Alright, so that's plenty, I think. There's some kimberlite, might as well grab that. I didn't see that, or I didn't really pay attention to that before, I don't think. We'll tell this to get the kimberlite. That should be good. We'll go ahead and tell this to get silicon too, might as well. Yeah, something's getting installed, so I guess that's good. Okay. Yeah, I need to think about the science anyway. How we're gonna do that. So, well, we got plenty of stone coming out now. Yeah, we got 21,000 production and we're only consuming 13,000. So
Oh yeah.
I think that's kind of where we want to be on everything, really. We want to be way over producing.
Oh yeah. I would think so anyway.
Yeah, I agree. Okay. I've got a bunch of fire ice. I don't know, we still gotta do these too, you know. Zero, zero. Ninety, oh, 90, 90. And 90 minus 80. Okay. And then we don't want that huge ass Dyson sphere because it'll destroy my computer again.
No, no, we don't.
So I don't know what we're gonna do about the Dyson Sphere, but I ain't gonna worry about it right now anyway. Let's see. Let's look at Nicholas. Yeah, it's done. But no. Is it done? No, it's almost done. It's got 777, it's at 772, so it's almost done. And then we can quit shooting solar cells there. Okay, it's got 20 gigawatts of power. So let's see, who else was it? Tim Coyle or Awaken Gaming. We were working on it. And we're about halfway done with his structure points. And then let's check Tim Coyle. So it's just all about the solar cells here. Because his structure points are done. So basically every one we shoot up to it is getting absorbed. I still got a long ways to go. Okay. Let's see. Achievements. So let's see, let's look at Exotica's system. Because that's kind of like the baseline. So that's got 8.2 gigawatts with those stars, right?
Hmm?
So we need to get, because one of the achievements here is something about the red giant. Where's the red giant? The red giant's in here somewhere. A red giant, that was the next to the last one. And it's got to have 10 gigawatts of power. So the one that we've got around Exotica is only doing 8.
Yeah.
So it needs to be a little bit more dense than that. So let's look at that one more time. But I mean, that was kind of like, this is kind of the very smallest, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because its luminosity is what? I don't know if it tells us the luminosity. We can
Yeah,
go.
it's up there.
Oh,
Hold on.
was it? Was it?
I think so. I'm not sure, but yeah, up at the top star.
So that's 1. It's basically a 1. So if we look at the red giant, where's the red giant? Here. Its luminosity's 1 as well, so it needs to be a little bit better than that one to get it, you know?
Yeah.
So we need to go to it eventually and start shooting rockets at it too, you know? How is Awaken Gaming doing as far as rockets go? I still got a ways to go. It's like halfway done. And this is less luminosity. It's 0.89. So I guess once we see how this one when it finishes, we'll see how well it does. Because it's at 4. So I don't know. And then Tim Coyle's structure points are done, right? Yeah, it's just filling up with cell points. And it's about halfway done with solar cells. Because what you want to do is stop shooting solar cells after it's done. Because, I mean, it's just, then it just puts a big Dyson swarm out there. And that ain't doing no good, you know? I mean, it's doing good because, like, if you look here, it's got the Dyson shell's producing 8.25 and the swarm's only producing 300, but that's because everything's getting sucked into the shell, you know?
Yeah.
But like on yours, on Exotica, there are no cells and it's still producing 8 point, you know what I'm saying? So that you don't have a bunch of shit moving around and that lowers the frame rate and all that. So, you know, so this one's sustainable now. Like we could add plenty more stuff, you know, that much more. And I mean, we've got a lot of stuff running on that world, but we'll eventually take some of that away because we got white science and all that on there. We won't have white science on there forever.
Right.
So, yeah, I guess we need to go to that red giant and check it out and see how we're going to do it, you know?
Okay. Sounds like a plan, my man.
Yeah, boy. Let's see, let's go into here. I'll go ahead and take the rest of these, I guess, with us and clear this. I'll get titanium too. There's a bunch of titanium here. Might as well. Alright, so then I'll be grabbing some of the titanium around here too. Cause might as well, right? The red giant. Yeah, it don't have, I mean, it's got a ton of iron and copper, but that's pretty much titanium, but that's pretty much it. Oh well, we're gonna fly there and check it out. Check it out. believe we crashed the game.
I can.
That means you need to buy me one of those new 4000 series graphics cards. That's what it means.
I'm right on that, baby.
Whoops. I just flew through a star. Oh, there's only one planet here. Is there really only one planet here? There's really only one planet here. So we're gonna have to do everything on this planet. Like shoot the solar cells and everything. Oh, and it's a lava planet too that kind of blows. Because that means there's not a whole lot of buildable space, but I mean literally the only thing we're gonna do is build a Dyson sphere around this, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So let's see, North Pole is there, South Pole is there. Yeah, we'll do the North Pole. And what was the solar? Oh yeah, it's got 161% solar, so. We want to put the thing down first. Okay. Well, there's that. There's always that. Alright, so let's see. Well, that gives us 80 megawatts with just that. So there's only one planet on this whole system. Alright. Those need I'll do 50 here. Gathering. What is he playing with the string?
Excuse me. No, every time I try to work, he just keeps getting closer and closer, invading my space.
He's hairy.
And I'll move him away and he comes right back.
So let's see.
YouTube boy.
Okay, that should be a lot. Let's put another one of these down. might need some titanium around here somewhere. Yes, it's got 30 million titanium, so 30 million. This is all the copper in the freaking universe on this planet.
I see this.
I mean, it's got like 50 million of each, you know? So. That's 3, 4 titaniums in a row. I ain't too worried about titanium. Okay, so now we got plenty of iron and copper, for sure. Faux show. Let's see. Okay, I think that's plenty. So we got this can kind of tap too. What do we want to name this planet? This red giant.
Hmm. And it's a lava planet?
I mean the whole system is what I mean.
Uh,
Like this star, you know, it's a big red ball. A big red giant.
Flames?
We don't have any other people that's been on the stream to name it, so.
Yeah, we could name it, what about KJ?
Okay.
I mean, he's been on the stream, but we could name it, how about Fireball? Or Flamethrower, since it's fire, or lava.
I'm just filling in the thing here.
Yeah, I'm just trying to come up with some names.
Red giant. Come up with anything? Sorry, I was typing.
No.
So it's red. Let's see what makes you think red. Red.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We could name it Ginger.
Sure.
Cause you know, redheads are
Redheads.
gingers, so.
Works for me.
I got a little ginger in my family.
I got a little mustard on my biscuit. Alright, so Ginger's the red giant. Alright, so this is Ginger 1. Alright, works for me. Sorry, I was trying to type, you know?
No, that's fine.
File, save, okay. So we gotta build a pretty decent Dyson Sphere. I'm gonna go ahead and put in our coordinates here. So we want to add orbit 0, 0. 90, 90. And 90, 180. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that down there, but it's alright. I don't have any rail ejectors here. So that kind of suck.
Don't have no what?
The things that shoot the solar cells. That's alright though. I don't know if I want to start shooting solar cells out of here yet anyway, so. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's still got a long ways to go. Awaken Gaming. It's almost, it's a little over halfway done. And then Nicholas was our other one. And it's almost there, and then we can turn off the solar cells there. So what I say we do is we go to Nicholas and get the shooters from there and bring them here because we won't need to be shooting solar cells from Nicholas anymore.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
How you reckon? Where is Nicholas? It's right there. can't remember. I thought I had 2 things set up here, so I need to check. We'll start with Nicholas 3, I guess. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, so now we go to Nicholas 4. This is almost done, see? I think there's plenty in orbit. Yeah, we can stop it. Cool. It's got tons of power. We just leave that shooting for now, and it will eventually run out.
So these sails, the colors, do you have to change the colors before you shoot them up, or you can change them after?
I think so. I don't know. It never had that before, so.
Yeah, it didn't have it when we were shooting them, starting to shoot them up either.
No, it looks like you can change them there, you know. So they say we'll change these. Yeah, see, it just changes them.
Yeah. Okay. Good. But you can't change the shell, is what I'm talking about.
No. I don't see nothing for that, you know. See, I just changed the colors of the Dyson, the swarm, see? Green, whatever. Yep. So that's pretty cool. So blueprint. This will be big shooty. And I need 66 of those. Do I have 66 of those? 66 exactly. Yeah, okay, great. Big shooty. Now we need to go back to the red giant, because see, I ain't gonna be shooting no more out of here because it's complete. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot whatever's left, and then once it's done, you know? So then we go back to Ginger here. Ginger. And then we'll set up a big shooty there, and it'll start putting sails up there. About missed it again. So missing something here, maybe. What does this take? +1 logistics station. So I need that one first. Are we like running low on iron bars or something? Production. Iron bars. Well, we're consuming a lot more than we're using, huh?
Yeah.
I got a ton of damn iron on this planet right here, though, so. Like those magnets. Yeah, we're consuming a lot of magnets, too. Let's see. Yeah, that's gonna have to have a bunch of shit covered. So we gotta get rid of this. 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 And then I want to bury these. Try to bury that. I don't know, we'll try. We'll try big shooty. And I'm gonna have to bury it. Crap. Bury. Big shooty. Need foundation support. Where? Oh, right there. That should pretty much do it. Alright, blueprint, big shooty. This should work this time. Yay. This is probably going to take forever on this planet because there's only one planet to shoot from.
Right.
Yeah, I made kind of a mess there, but I'm cleaning it up. One left. I don't know where it's at. How are we doing on power on this place? Probably not the greatest, but it'll get there. It's almost there. Climbing pretty fast, as a matter of fact. There we go. So we gotta find a Dyson Sphere for this place too, but we ain't gonna do it. I mean, we can go ahead and set the thing up, but we ain't gonna do it right now because this thing's gotta be, what did I say, 10 gigawatts?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's see. We definitely ain't gonna use that Big Daddy there.
No. So I'm looking.
I seen one, it's called Ezekiel, like the Bible, and it looked pretty dope. Let's see if I can find it again.
See, how do they get those colored swirls in there?
That's just what you call it? The swarm, you know? See the colored swirls? I don't know. It says Dyson Sphere, so I don't know.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Which?
The eye of the harvest, but that's just circles, but it's pretty.
It was this one. I don't see it. Of the what?
Harvest. Down.
Oh, that's just a swarm.
Yeah, I know.
See that one? That looks pretty dope, but I don't know if it's got enough points, you know? But it looks pretty dope. Maybe we should put that around something cooler, you know? His is around a black hole, so. I mean, it just needs to have enough points, you know?
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Hold on, I'm looking and you're going quickly.
That's pretty cool, I guess.
Yeah, it is.
Travel. $29.7. And that's on a .87. But I mean, it's probably got a ton of freaking points and all that stuff, you know? I don't think it needs to be that much. All it needs to make is 10 gigawatts, you know?
Yeah. The miles is cute too, but it's a lot.
Yeah, it's 90 gigawatts. That's nuts. I think that's overkill for what we're trying to do here, you know? See, I've already used that one, so I don't want to use it again. That tarantula might be cool.
Yeah.
Or that tilt, maybe.
That tilt's really cool looking.
Spider in a web. That's probably pretty huge too, though. It doesn't show the power output, though. See, I think we already did that.
We did.
On the first planet, you know? Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
Does it show how much? Nope. Gyro is pretty cool too.
Yeah.
Buzzsaw. It's a lot too.
What about
FP isn't, so that'd break the computer again.
Yeah. What about the Instellar 00 and
Installations.
yeah, sorry, installation.
It's only 3. Needs to be 10.
Yeah. Not as pretty cool as I thought, anyway.
Mm.
What about that onion?
Looks pretty big.
Yeah.
I think it's overkill.
It don't say.
Maybe not. It's probably got multiple. Yeah, it's got multiple spheres though. That's 87. So. Nick's on. Let me show you your thing, Nicholas. Your Dyson Sphere. Oh, wrong button. He said he needs them trophies from New World, and I'm gonna say Mama's gonna say no to that, boy. Anyway, let me show you your Dyson Sphere, Nicholas. It's done. It just basically finished. So that's pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. Took forever.
Oh, sweet.
Yep. Pretty cool. All those cells will eventually go away though, because it's fed into it now. See, it's 100% blue, and all the cell points are done. It was 777,708 cell points, so it took forever.
He said it's not like y'all gonna play.
Yeah, maybe. Never can tell one of these days. Let's see, here's Awaken Gaming that's being built right now. So like I said, the rockets shoot out and it creates the structure points like those, like the triangle looking things, I guess you'd say. And then the solar cells are shot around the orbits, and then they go like trickle down into it, and that's what gives you the cell points. So like for example, this one's got, yours had 777,000, this one's got 273,000, and it's absorbing 4,190 of those
Oh.
of
Okay.
the you know, solar cells.
Go to the orbits. Let's change the colors and see if it changes the colors in the
It
thing.
does. It does. You can change it to
Let's
what?
do red and black.
Red. Well, there's 3 orbits. So
Oh.
black. Okay.
And,
About,
and then let's do blue.
like that.
Yep.
Okay. And then, so like I said, this one's being built. So you see how it's got like a kind of a progress bar. So as it gets more blue, then it's more done. So it's got 33 or almost 34,000 structure points, and it's delivering 77 a second basically, or how many ever I'm shooting the shit out of these rockets. And then the cell points are the little black, so it's got to put these, and then the solar cells go into these little holes like that to fill up that. So it's like basically you're putting like a big solar panel array around the sun. That's what a Dyson Sphere is, around a star. And that's the way it is. So that's Awaken Gaming's, and then Tim Coils is the this one's done as far as the structure points, but you see like every cell or every solar cell that's being shot is getting sucked into it now, because that one's pretty big. You see how many like cell points or
Yeah.
structure points it's got, but see, for example, you can see those cells going into here to fill up the black or whatever. But so but he's got like his and Nick's are the 2 major planets that's doing, or systems that's building shit as far as stuff. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So, and then Exotica, the first system we started out on, is done, and so like it's just like the requested power 6.8 gigawatts and it's producing 8.2. I'm not shooting anything else because it's done. So it's providing, you know, I could put more stuff there if I needed to. So, but it's done. So that's the way it looks when it's done, basically. And then one of the achievements of the game was to go do it around a red giant planet and have it produce 10 gigawatts of power. So that's what we were looking for, a Dyson Sphere here to go around this one. So, but yeah, so how you like a New World there? I seen you in failed abortion planet. What about Lover's Embrace?
Yeah.
It's kind of the same thing though, really. Maybe we should do this red,
Yeah,
since it's
I
a
like
red
that.
giant, you know? I don't know how much power it gives though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We can try it, copy to clipboard. And then we're gonna
Well, we could let
delete
Nicholas
that.
pick it since he's on here.
True, we could. I don't think he really gives a crap, but so how big is this? 61,000, so we're gonna say 30.
He said it's way better.
Yeah, we've looked at some videos of like, you know, some of the like 5 head survival guide, you know what I'm saying? Like some of those guys, but I hadn't looked at Damon Kim or none of that yet, but we looked at some of them the other day and it looks a lot better, but I'm still not, I don't know if I'm ready to come back to it yet, you know? Let's see. I mean, so like the end game still looks the same to me. It doesn't look like they've fixed the end game any. As far as, I mean, like you can get the stuff easier to get your gear score up and all that, but as far as like what is there to do? Yeah, no more endless chest runs. Yeah, that blows. Nah, I wasn't even looking at chat a while ago, so I apologize. Because we were looking for this. So if I add new layer, oh, I don't want to. We'll do 40,000 just to make sure it's big enough. 0, 0, create, and then paste. Okay. It really doesn't look that different. It's just a swirl. I guess. I don't know. We can just try it. What do you think?
Yeah, we can try it.
So how many cell points does it have? 95,000. Oh my god, it's got 4 million cell points though. So it'll take forever. Forever. I don't know if we want to do that one or not.
Yeah, 'cause we don't have one shooting but from one planet 'cause
Yeah,
there
and
ain't but
it's
one.
yeah, and it's barely getting trickling those out. So yeah, I'm gonna delete that one. We just kind of need to find a base one, and then we could add another shell around it if we need to. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So let me go back to here.
He said you can run the dungeons 25 times a week with no orb to unlock.
Yeah, yeah, I saw that. As far as like, so that's good. But I mean, like, is there an in game yet or no? And then like, how is the community? Is it? And y'all swapped servers, didn't you? I don't know about that black and white swirl.
What about the silver crown?
Yeah, we can look at that. I don't know if that's gonna be enough though, but let's do 40,000. 0, 0. Paste. Oh, it's got 3. Well, that might be cool though. We might just try it and see how it goes, you know? It's like 100,000-ish per one, so yeah, we'll try it. Why not? I ain't shooting them yet no way, so it don't really matter. See, this is the only thing there's only one layer being shot right now though.
Yeah.
Like if I look at this, it's all. Why is the power crappy? I wonder why the power's so shitty. I don't know. I mean, it'll eventually catch up, but why is it so shitty right now? Two free transfers. About to release a new zone. They also making it where you can choose up to 2 perks when you roll gear. Yeah, I saw that too. And then there's, you know, like legendary bags and all kinds of crap. And then it's easy to pull, like you don't have to worry about owning the territory to pull stuff from, you know, like say if you got
Your bags.
yeah, the
bank slots
banks,
or whatever you call them.
and the rent's a lot cheaper. Like all the, they got rid of some of the grind stuff, you know, like the end game is running wars and keeping your company together. Yeah, that's always a challenge. Do you have any communication with anybody else that used to be in our guild, or is it just you and Matthew? Or I mean, I guess y'all are in a new guild now, right? Nope. That's cool. What about I mean, are y'all in a new company? I would imagine so. How's the PvP? Like that shit was fun, you know, when it was actually working or whatever. And I saw where, like, say me as a tank, you know, I always struggle to get my 500 points, but now it's like you get points for all kinds of stuff like defending and, you know, whatever. So he said it's so fun. Yeah, I mean, like I always had a lot of hope for that game. It had so much potential, but they just kept screwing the pooch on it. Why is the freaking power so crappy here? It's going up, but damn. Yeah, maybe you can stream it sometime. I'll watch and see if it's worth. I mean, the only reason I would even want to play it would be with y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's not because I want to get back hardcore into a MMO. It'd just be something to have fun with here and there, you know. But hell, I mean, we're so far behind now. Who knows, you know? I mean, Matthew's a healer anyway, right? So I'm never running another company. Yeah, I agree, man. I mean, you got a good personality, like good leadership personality and qualities and all that. It was just a pain in the ass. And I mean, even me just being like number 2 was still a fucking pain in the ass for me, you know? So I feel. Oh, you're running a healer build too. Wow. Now they're all healers, Exotica.
I know. I see this. Or I hear this.
Yeah, they got that great sword in the game now too. I don't know if it's live, but I saw it looked fucking huge. It's like a massive sword. Yeah, see, it's going blue and then it's going like I don't know what's taking all the power. It's probably because stuff's coming and picking up like all that iron and stuff is what I'm guessing. Is what I'm guessing. And all those weren't proliferated, so that makes a difference too. It's cool more for PvE though because of how long it takes to use the abilities. Yeah,
What, a
like I
healer?
said, dude, we're so far behind the curve now. I don't know, man. It'd probably take forever to get caught back up to where you'd be viable to do anything. I don't know though. I mean, we were ahead of the curve when we quit, but I mean, we were never like uber elite, you know, 1%ers or nothing. And I had no wisdom boots like I did in EQ2, so. Wisdom boots for the win. Alright, let's see. What is this?
It was hold the line.
Shoot, verdict for the win.
I remember
Verdict
when
for
I
the
first
win.
started holding the line and I couldn't move.
I know, that shit was funny, dude.
It
Such a
was.
nerd. Oh, this
It was like
guy. Yeah, that probably helps a lot too. Oops. Yeah, that helps a lot. So that should keep the power going. That should keep the lights on. Yeah, 3x3s, I bet that's pretty fun, you know? The problem I always had was like I could never do any damage. It was all just like I could take a freaking beating, but like in PvP it didn't matter because I just get piled on and get wrecked, so I don't know. Like I said, it would, I don't know. I'm sure there's builds, better build guides and all that now that the game's developed more. And I mean, it's more than, you know, 2 weeks old or whatever, 2 months old like it was when we were playing it. Yeah. Yeah, this Dyson, I mean, this, the big shooty on this planet ain't working that good because none of these are even firing. I mean, it'll eventually, like the way the orbits and everything, it'll tilt and it'll be shooting like crazy at some point, but it's good enough to start with right now, I reckon. And then let's see, we were looking at, who was the one that was almost done? I think it was like Tim's was almost done. Yeah, this one's, well, it's complete, but it's got to absorb solar cells, you know? Nick's is fully done. And then Awaken Gaming was being built still, so his is like going crazy, you know? Cause like when we first started today, the solar cells were like super thick. It was like a ton of solar cells, but it's absorbing the crap out of them now because more and more structure points are being built.
and you see this, you see how it's like kind of red in a lot of spots, and then it's black because of
That's
the.
just because you're looking at the back side of it. And see what I'm saying? See, like that part's red over there. It's like halfway done. If I turn it this way, it's you're just looking at the back side of it.
Okay, I got you. I'm trying to figure out how they changed the color.
Oh, I don't really care, man. You know, I mean, you might, but I don't care. The game is a PvP game with PvP aspects. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I guess I could always, because I'm sure there, like you said, there's probably like it's probably a lot easier to clear all your shit out now and start over from scratch since there's been so much things changed, and I'm sure I could go back and you know make make my guy more suitable for whatever we were doing or whatever. But like I said, I ain't convinced. It's a lot of work, man. I mean, it's like you said, getting involved in something like that, or I mean, as far as being a guild leadership position is like, it's like a second job, man. Especially dealing with all the personalities and all the bullshit we had to deal with from, one of the members of the guild anyway. And then it was, trying to keep everybody together. But I do miss like Kexic and um, Looney Lulu and all those guys were cool as shit, dude. Especially Kexic, dude. He was awesome. Yeah, I don't blame you, Nick. He said I'm not running the company again. Yeah, it's a lot of work, man.
Yeah, I don't blame you either. It was a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if y'all are just playing and having fun, that's the main thing, man. I mean, ain't no point in, playing a game and being like stressed and freaking feeling like, it's a chore to log in, because that's the way I felt there at the end. But that's kind of the way it always is. I mean, if you got any kind of leadership position and, I mean, you got to manage stuff, and managing stuff is not fun. It's like, everybody else logs on and does shit and has a good time, but you got to be the one to figure stuff out, what you're going to do and where you're going to go,
And the politics of
yeah,
it,
and
and
dealing with the whiny bitches and babies and whiny, just it's ridiculous. Especially when it's grown ass men mostly playing it. Yeah, having a real job. He said if I didn't have a real job, maybe, but it's too much work.
mhm.
I fully concur with that. Fully. Let me look at my production now. Iron bars. Where was that at? Yeah, we're keeping up a little better with the iron bars now.
Good.
We're producing 6,600 and we're consuming 6,600. Just like a little less. We're consuming a little less than we're producing, so that's good. I think we were getting close to like hitting a cap on iron. That's why, because like this place, like I just tapped this whole planet with for iron basically, and it's like a lot of iron's going out. But like that one's full, and it's not dropped down from 20,000 in the last. Well,
Not
it just
just
did.
did.
But so yeah, I mean, there's iron being pulled away. Well, I mean, there's places like I've got like on my spreadsheet here. There's places that's got hundreds of thousands of iron on it.
Right.
Let's see, iron. Yeah, Epsilon Puppis, for example. Let me go out here and look at it. Well, it's near failed abortion, I think. Let's see. It was somewhere up in here. Epsilon Puppis, I believe. I might be wrong. Epsilon. There it is. See, this one, for example's got 100,000 iron and 153,000, or million, 100 million iron and 153 million copper. So, like, you go there and drop some miners down, and you have as much iron as hopefully you'd probably ever need. All right, man. Talk to you later, Nick.
Bye, Nicholas.
I'll give you a call later or something. Talk to you person to person. It's been a minute. Been a minute. Yeah, see, now they're starting to shoot a little better, right? So that'll make the power
Yeah.
go up. Blah, 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 blah. See, it's taking the research a lot longer because we need a science build to where, because that's a lot, that's like, those are the hardest achievements in the game, that and getting the Dyson spheres built. So now I think we got a pretty good setup for the Dyson Sphere builder type thing, but now we need science. So
Right.
I'm gonna do a little research, and then maybe tomorrow that's what we'll work on.
Alright. Sounds like a plan, my man.
Yep. Because like I said, I don't know if we want to self-contain it, and like, so for example, if you're doing blue science, you need motherboards and electromagnetic coils, right?
Yeah.
Do we want to build those there and then just have that making that? Because then to make red science, you need hydrogen and those that graphite, stuff like that. So do you want to have all that being made locally, or do you want to just get it from wherever that you've got? Because I mean, you ain't got that much smelting. I mean, like, we ain't got that much smelting going on right now. Speaking of, I'm gonna fly back to Nicholas and look at the smelting, how the smelting's going now, because why not? And then I'll probably get off here for a little bit. So I didn't do that. Yeah, I did. Okay. Now we're flying to Nicholas. Excuse me. So what are your thoughts on playing New World again, Exotica?
Um, I wouldn't mind playing some, but I wouldn't wanna like be
You
fully
just want to
invested.
play it for fun, and not play it for the grind. I mean, but it's gonna be a grind. That's the whole
Yeah,
point of
well, a
MMA.
grind's a grind. I mean, you have to do that anywhere on any game, pretty much. But what I'm saying is like, if I want to play it 10 hours today and 2 hours tomorrow and none the next day, then I want to be able to do that.
Or
But when,
not, or not for 2 weeks or whatever. Yeah, I feel.
yeah, I don't want to be like fully committed to where that's my life because I've got other stuff I got to do,
Yep, I feel that.
and then like the last time we played it, I tried to help manage stuff and do this and do that, and it just consumed all my time.
Hmm.
That and them damn chests.
I think this is the smelting world, but if not, we'll find it. P1 is smelting. So let's see how this is going for like iron, for example. I could upgrade some of these smelters too, probably, because I can make the better smelters. So iron. I mean, they're full, so yeah, it's not like we're hurting on it. See, like,
Yeah.
this is making iron bars, and there's 2 rows of it. See, I've got one row making bars, another row making bars, and this making magnets, and this one making magnets. So that's all the iron production basically. So it looks fine to me.
Yep.
I might need to do another row of copper. Where He's flying too. It's fine too. That's fine. I mean, stuff's being used, but that's what you want. I got tons of those damn engines being made too. For the green engines, you know how the green engines are such a pain?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got like a massive freaking build for that. So, well, I wouldn't say massive, but it's good enough. It's way better, probably way overbuilt for what you would use in game. So that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up with this? I don't think I've even got that built right. Definitely need to take a look at that. I don't think I had any fractal silicon to use to start with, so that's why. But now it's making a shit ton of them, so that's good. And see, this is like my biggest smelting planet, right?
Right.
And it's not even nowhere near, like, the power's phenomenal, you know, as far as like we're only using that much, like a fourth of what we need.
Wow.
Or what we can produce. So I think if like everything kicked in, it would probably struggle, but as long as everything don't kick in, it'd be alright. It looks pretty cool from out here, like the
purple and the
swarm,
colors.
yeah.
Yeah.
It'll eventually all fade away though, because I ain't shooting no more from here.
Yeah.
I really could build science close to here because I've got so much power, but it'll be alright. These aren't even being like lensed, so if I needed more power I could definitely get it easy here. Now I've got a new proliferator build too that I made, because you know how I had it going, the yellows going into the greens and the greens going into the blues? Well, it wasn't proliferating because it's going directly in. So now I've got it to where it's actually at least proliferating the blues. So
Oh, good.
yeah. So I had to rethink that one too. So it's all a learning curve, you know. Yeah, I mean it looks fine as far as the smelt goes. So I think we're good. I think we are good. Good. 10,000. Yeah. Let's see. What's that water world that had all that freaking stuff on it? It was Corona Australis or something like that. This one. It had 20 million spiny forms, so, and it had 22 million and still got 20.6 million, so it's not using it that much, so that's good. That's good. Because those things, I was running out of those really bad, but now it seems like it's taken care of.
Good.
Mm-hmm. Alright, take a look at my Dyson Spheres one more time. Tim Coy, or Awaken Gaming was the one being billed the most, so it's almost done. It's at 38, or it's at 29 out of 34, so. And then it'll have to get all the sell points. But it's only got 273,000 and it's got 200,000 sell points, so it only needs, you know, 70,000 differential, and how many sales are there in the air? About 12,000. So yeah, it won't take it long. I mean, this thing was just started when we logged in today, so
Yeah.
it's almost done. Once you got the framework built and, you know, oversaturated with to where it can build way more than you need, then it's easy to keep up with. Like, I'm sure I could go ahead and do that red giant now, you know,
Right. Well.
but we'll worry about it another day. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and end it for today, or for this afternoon anyway. We might get back on later. So this was end of stream 19B, because we had to start over because we broke the game. All right. Well, until next time, I'm Salty,
I'm Exotica.
and we hope to see you again very soon. Thanks for watching.
Bye.